Oh yeah. Hold on, Kalani. What is up, everybody? Your boy the E-bike guy, and today we got another unboxing for you. This is the Qnut Victor. I hope I'm pronouncing that word right. But anyways, we're gonna get this bad boy open, check it out, and see what it looks like. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. I had to go get my trusty knife. All right, let's open the box, see what we got. All right, so we have it in white. Look at it in white. Look like these CTS tires. Oh yeah, get it. One hand wonder. Got a little box here. Probably like the charger pedals, stuff like that. I'm gonna put that to the side. And then over here is the battery. So it's probably 36 volts. So we're gonna go ahead and put this Victor together and go over some few details of it. And yeah, we're gonna take it for a spin as we're gonna go with our e-bikes down the road as I ride this e-bike and give my evaluations on how it feels. Looks like a nice 350 watt hub motor already, but we're gonna get into that later. Let's go ahead and put it together. Okay, so one thing that I did found that pretty much annoying, that most bikes do come with a rotor already mounted on the front wheel. This one does not. So not only that you do have to put the front wheel on, but you have to put the front rotor on before you mount the wheel. It also comes with a through axle, but hey, it is what it is. I can throw the rotor on with no problem and throw the front wheel in the fork, but that's just a little bit more time that we have to do to assemble this bike. There are bikes that I reviewed that have more work to be involved putting the bikes together. So this is pretty nothing, but I wish they already had that pre-installed before we mounted on the fork. All right, so let's go and open this box, see what it comes with. Since we have to put the rotor on the front wheel, that's what's in it right now. In this box is the front rotor. Okay. So we have we got a 36 volt charger. I'm pretty sure about 2 amps. Here's the front rotor that we need. We're gonna put that right there. So we have pedals. We have a derailleur guard. Got to assemble this. Now you don't have to assemble this if you want to, but you can leave it off. I'll probably just leave it off. Reflectors, toolkit. We got an instruction manual. And here is our through axle, boost axle, whatever you want to call it. Here is our rotor screws, bolts, if you want to call them like that, you know what I mean? And then we have a little bell. Probably not going to put it on. We're just going to just yell, move out the way. Here is our battery. So this is a 36 volt. I don't know if they have the amp hours on it. Usually do. So we got a 36 volt, 10 amp hour, 10.4 amp hours, which is pretty decent. It's pretty decent. I've seen a little bit lower than this. And it's about 374 watt hours. Jesus. It's okay. We're going to make it work. I like the Qnut logo. It is white and blue. My favorite color is blue. So that is pretty awesome that they have that color right there to match the scheme on the bike. So yeah, we're gonna install that right quick, and then we're gonna install our rotor and our front wheel. All right, look what we have here, all put together. So this is the Qnut Victor. I hope I'm saying that right, by the way. And man, let me tell you something. I just rode it from my house to this road just to do a review on it, and it is very light. I mean, like really light. I feel like it's a bicycle instead of an e-bike. That's how light it is. And me just pedaling here, feel like I just feel like a dang bicycle. So all right, let's go and take a look at this place. So let's pull this protector cover off. Let me just turn it on by the button on your right. Press it on, and you have your speed, have your battery voltage indicator on the right. I mean, it's nothing fancy, but it is easy to read. You can actually see this at night, and it actually doesn't come with no lights, no headlight, and no tail light. This is what you call a bare bones e-bike right here. You know what I mean? It's light and it's pretty easy to pedal. I mean, you know, just it's a mountain bike, you know what I'm saying? So it's a, you know, class 2, I believe, e-bike, you know, 26 inches. I mean, this e-bike is perfect for the person that I will get my kid this e-bike to go to school or go to college. Even people that, you know what I'm saying, that just live a block or two away from their work. This e-bike, you can actually go and, you know, go to work or chill at the beach, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, it really looks nice. So we're going to take a look at it one more time. I mean, so yeah, that's it. that is it right there. The Qnut Victor. Now we're gonna go ahead and go for a test ride. All right, so we got the Qnut Victor right here, and got my daughter with me. She's gonna be riding with me and having some fun because she loves riding her e-bike as well. So we're on a good day. You know, we out here in a nice, beautiful afternoon, and we're gonna test out the Qnut Victor. All right, so let's go. You ready? So right off back, this doesn't have a zero start, so you do have to pedal this thing to actually get going. I'm gonna have to read the manual, make sure that is accurate, but it doesn't have a zero start. So I got my daughter up here. I'm gonna see if I can even get some speed going on. Oh yeah. Hold on, Kalani. So we do have a top speed of 20 miles an hour on the Victor. That's how fast I actually got it. You ready? And we're gonna just hit a block right quick, you know. And that 350 watt hub motor is accelerating pretty decent, you know what I mean? That's a lot of e-bikes for everybody. You have this e-bike, you have other, you know, high power e-bikes, you know what I'm saying? And most people don't really need a high power e-bike, you know? Most people, or some, just need something to get around town, you know what I'm saying? It beats the heck out of walking, I tell you that. But this Victor is pretty surprisingly powerful though. To carry my big behind 250 pounds up a decent little hill. Now, as you know, we are in Florida, so we don't have many mountains to go on. So if you live in a hilly area, I will consider getting something a little bit more powerful. But if you live in a flat area like Florida, man, you can't beat it. Especially like if you're in the Miami area or a Tampa area, you know, where you, or you know, Orlando, where you just, you know, cruising around on the sidewalks and stuff. This e-bike is perfect. You know, I got my daughter behind me. Come on, you want to race? I'm gonna see if she want to race. Oh, she's coming. She always stay behind me though. Sometimes she'll try to race and catch up with me though, but yeah. You hear that hub motor whine out too, you know what I mean? That's the difference between planetary gears and direct drive, you know? Just, you know, you have the motor that's, let's see, come on, let's go this way. Yeah, man, beautiful day out here to test this Qnut Victor out here. Love the color. Like I say, it's really light. I mean, you can, it feels like just a regular mountain bike that you buy at the store, you know? Oh my God, my daughter was coming. You was gaining on me, huh? Oh, she's gaining. Oh, she might whoop me. She's lighting out. Oh, I'm getting some speed now. I'm getting some speed now. You ready? Oh, man. Man, what a time to have kids, you know, especially getting into e-bikes like this. Oh, man, it's really fantastic, you know what I mean? So, what more of a good day to test out the Qnut Victor. Which way you want to go? This way? Come on. This way. Come on. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going up a hill, going up a little hill. My daughter's going to beat me, though. Yeah, she's... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she's waiting on me. You waiting on me? Oh, I can't catch her. I can't catch her. It is over with. Uh-oh. I got her. All right, truck. All right, let's go. All right. Dang, that zero start, man. Yeah. I think that's the whole thing right there, that zero start. I got to actually push to get on, to get this thing moving. Kalani, Kalani, this way. Yeah, there you go. All right, come on. Come on. We're going to go on this hill. We're going to turn right here. We're going to go up this hill. We're going to see how fast you can catch me, okay? Yeah, man, so it feels real smooth though. The seat surprisingly feels a little comfortable. I'm not going to say it's uncomfortable, and I'm not going to say it's comfortable, but it's okay, you know. All right, ready? Come on, let's go. Okay, I'm going up the hill a little bit. Oh, there's Kalani. There she go. Yeah. She like riding e-bikes. All right, man. So I feel myself, I feel a little tall on the Victor though, but you know, somebody that's a little bit shorter than me, like say for instance, her mom probably feel a little bit better on the Victor. But like I said, I'm just a little bit on the tall side. So it's suitable for people that's a little bit under 6 feet, I believe. But the pedal assist is very responsive. I can tell you that right now. Stop pedaling, it stops instantly. Oh yeah, maybe a revolution and a half, it kicks in hard. And yeah, so have no problem with the pedal shift. Now, how in the world is shift this gear? So I guess okay, so just shift it on down. All right, we're gonna shift this on up. All right, all the gears are working good. Oh yeah, I got you now, Kalani. I got a pedal beat her. Oh yeah. See, this is a good work of exercise too. Yeah, exercise. That's what I'm saying. With a better seat, with a seat with a little bit of cushion on it, yeah, you can pedal this to the moon. Let me put it back down in first gear. Oh yeah, it definitely responds pretty good. Yeah, definitely responds. I like it. I have no problems with it. Oh yeah. All right, so there you have it. So we had the ride test on the Qnut Victor. So what are you getting for $500 or $599 to be exact? I mean, you getting a pretty decent e-bike. You getting an e-bike with pretty decent top speed. I got a top speed of about 20 to 21 miles an hour, depending on the terrain, if you're going downhill. But anyways, but most likely for a heavier person like me, I got about 20 miles an hour. Now, you're getting some decent brakes. I have no problem slowing this bike down. It's very light. Comes with a decent 36 volt. 10 amp hour battery. So you're going to get a pretty decent range, depends on how light you are. But anyways, you're getting a basic e-bike, you know what I mean? And it pretty rivals those those big box store e-bikes that you see. And those you see a lot of people riding those bikes, and this one's is quite different. I like the color, the white and blue with the Qnut logo on the battery. So I really dig the colors of it. The seat is not too bad. I rode bikes with seats that's a little harder than that, and I couldn't even go about an hour where I have to take breaks and stuff. You're getting a basic display. You have your power button on the side, and you have your power assist levels, your plus and minus, gives you the speed and gives you your battery indicator. So it's a basic display. The shifters work great. Didn't have the problems with the chain coming off, or I have to do no adjustments. So definitely is okay. And it has a quick release through axle in the front. Front forks is okay. It's not adjustable, but they pretty much ride as you see as I'm out off road riding the Qnut Victor. And yeah, but there's only one complaint that I have of this bike, that it doesn't have zero start. Now what I mean about that, you cannot get on this bike and hit the throttle and expect it to move. You actually have to push the bike at a certain miles an hour to actually use the throttle. Other than that, you have the pedal assist where you can start pedaling the bike and then it moves as well. But that is my only complaint. I wish this e-bike did have zero start feature where I can just get on the bike, hit the throttle and go, you know, because that's what I do most of my time. Either that if I'm just pedal assisting, you know what I mean, with the kids and everything. But other than that, I'd rather have that zero start feature. But yeah, it's a decent e-bike, you know what I mean? I recommend it. If the zero start feature don't bother you, I highly recommend it. Me myself personally, I won't get it because of the zero start feature, you know what I'm saying? But I try to see if I can change it in the manual or some other form, but it is embedded in the software, in the controller, so you get what you get when you buy this e-bike, okay? But just keep in mind where you're getting, you know what I'm saying, that if you watch this video on the Qnut Victor, that it does not have zero start on the throttle, okay? But anyways, so that is it for today's review of the Qnut Victor. This is your boy, the E-bike guy, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.